What's up, everybody?
Hey, everybody. It's Mama Peters and Obocho Peters.
Yeah, so Obocho and I was having this debate, right? And we just want to share this. Obocho and I was having this debate because we went to the store and they had ran out of toilet paper.
Right there, right there.
Example, so Obocho says, toilet paper, they ran out of this, right? So Obocho says, Mom, what are we going to do? There's no toilet paper, right? So I'm saying to Obocho, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. So many people are just like going bananas because there's no toilet paper in the store. It's not that deep. Tissue is tissue. So let's say, okay, so there's no toilet paper, right? So I told Obocho, all right, check this out. Let's pick up a box of napkins. Because at the end of the day, tissue is tissue. As long as you wipe it and you get it clean, right?
There's toilet paper, napkins, and tissue. 3 different things.
So anyway, so we pick up this box. Give me the box. So we pick up this box of tissue. Normally what you would buy when you have a cold and you want to blow your nose and stuff. But think about it. Like, let's seriously think about this. If you take one of these, right, and you fold it like so, is this not enough to clean yourself when you go to the bathroom? Like, how much tissue do we really need when we go into the bathroom? The thing that I realized now that there's no toilet paper, I mean, there's toilet paper in other stores.
There is. It's just that with the coronavirus, more people are stacking up.
It's very true. But let's suppose toilet paper runs out. Let's suppose, right?
Yeah.
Are you trying to tell me, Obocho, that you can't use this tissue to clean yourself if there's no toilet paper? Is your mind so stuck?
I mean, but you would have to be wasting the tissue. But you can
This is wasting tissue? If you use this as wasting tissue?
No, but what if you did a lot and you would have to clean it?
But this is thick though. This is thick tissue. This is when you think about it. If you took
would be using it to blow your nose and do that? It would run out easily.
No, it would not. It depends. Now listen, Obocho teaching people about budgeting, right? Budgeting on finances and stuff like that. This is also along the same lines. It's budgeting with the amount of tissue that you use to clean yourself in the case that you have to be careful how you utilize stuff. So you got to budget your toilet tissue.
No, it's not budgeting. It's saving. You already bought the stuff. Now you have to save it from being used up for a long time.
Very true. So now we're dealing with both topics. You're dealing with saving it, right?
Yeah.
Saving the amount that you use in order to make it last a long time. But you're also dealing with budgeting because you have to budget the amount that you use in order for it to last a long time.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Like my cycle of 3.
Right. So now, if you have a toilet paper, hold this. You hold this. If you have, hold it this way. If you have toilet paper, normally when people have toilet paper, they do this, right?
They do a lot.
They do a lot of that.
Wait, but kids do that.
No, adults do it too.
Seriously? Kids like me do that.
I know, but
I do that too.
Do you really need to use, think about it, do you really need to use that much toilet paper?
Just to wipe and make sure you're clean before you actually get up, because you don't want to stink after you use the bathroom.
But you don't need that much tissue. You don't need that much tissue. So you take one,
and then
use it.
If you do wipe it, it looks like this after you wipe it back on the tissue. That makes no sense.
So guess what? This is a neater, more simpler situation. If you can't find toilet paper, guys, just buy tissue. As long as you're cleaning yourself, it's all the same. Tissue is tissue. It's all about how you look at what you're doing, your perspective on what you're doing. The end goal is keep your mind on what the end goal is and what you're trying to do. You're just trying to get clean. That's all.
But after all, if there is tissue in stores, you can use tissue. Because it's old classic tissue that you can use to clean and only clean only.
No, but toilet paper It's just that.
No.
Because
toilet paper.
It's just
I meant to say that.
It's just branding.
If
you call it toilet paper, you're going to assume you can only use it in the bathroom, right? No. But when you're sick and you run out of tissue, what do? You go get a roll of toilet paper, right? So why can't it be the reverse? Why can't it be the reverse? Think about it. If you get sick and you use this to blow your nose, if you don't have this, think about the reverse. If you run out of this, why not use this? What's the difference? What's the difference? So if you go to a store, the point I was trying to make to Obocho is, if you go to a store...
No, but that is soft though. The whole reason
you don't want to wipe yourself with something soft?
But
you want to be hard and rough?
But the whole reason why this is soft is because it's for your nose, and you need to have a soft surface on your nose. This is more like...
No, there's a lot of there's different textures of toilet paper. The thing about it is, at the end of the day, the lesson that I'm trying to tell Obocho is...
Texture. This one is a little bit more harder, and this one is a little bit more softer.
It doesn't matter. The point is, what I'm trying to get Obocho to understand is that if you go to a store and they run out of something, you have to tap into your creativity. You have to immediately think about, what can you do to solve the problem at hand? If they don't have toilet tissue, so what? There's no need to run to 50 million stores.
The thing